Hey tankers, happy 4th of July. This is Bonsai Duck. Again, I thought for the 4th of July, what would be more iconic than a good American tank game? So I had this game, this T-30 the other night, and it was a hoot. It was an absolute hoot. This tank is just, it is fun. It is absolutely fun. Anyway, so this is me and my T-30. We're on Redshire in a standard battle in a Tier 9, Tier 8, Tier 7 game. So top tier TD, and I am running the big, what is that? Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Why does it do this? Alright, we're running the big gun on this anyway. Let's see here. Come on, there we go. The 155 with the 750 alpha, 276 penetration. If I throw the gold, I'm at the 320. And then HE, of course, is a 950 with a 90 penetration. Spawned over in the south, and I'm headed over to the hill. And so, yeah, I just thought I would come over here, maybe see if I could get some hull down action. And I kind of get, So, note to you guys, especially in these big heavies, the thing is to get to the area where you're going to do your battle and fight and get there as quickly as possible so that you can get your gun in the game. Stopping at this junction like I'm doing here is sometimes less than beneficial. First off, for a tank like this, it's going to take so long to zoom that tank's so far away. The odds of me hitting it are probably few and far between, to be honest with you. And it was just not a good move. I should have just kept moving. So you can, and you'll see me do it in some games where sometimes I'll just do a drive-by shooting. I'll just aim off and shoot. And I've been lucky sometimes. Sometimes I've hit people, and sometimes, of course, probably more than not, I've missed it. But the best thing to do is just keep moving and keep your gun in the game. So don't do that. Anyway, so I thought I could come over here, maybe get hull down. We'll maybe get hull down right here, or maybe use the hill here. But I didn't want to get too far up because, obviously, all right. Obviously, the T-30's got some fairly thin skin when it comes to this. I mean, this is not just overly weak armor. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've bounced some shots off of here from Tier 8 guns and stuff like that. But it's it's an American tank, and so anything below the head is fairly easily penetratable. Yeah, penetrable, not penetratable. So you got to be careful with that. But this is a great tank for a hold down scenario. So anyway. We're over here. I see the Suma SM, and we got the IS-3, and I'm thinking, okay, all right, I could get some good shots into these guys. Now, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? That's what I'm asking, because I was a little torn. Do I want to go over here to this side and work over here? But that leaves my hull wide open. I can't use my gun depression. I can't use my strong turret. Or could I go over here, which again leaves me in the same situation. So I'm torn. Now my thought is if I stay perfectly, pretty much right here, I can play this hill and kind of keep both sides honest, at least until we get some more support up here. Because the Suma this guy could clip me out in a heartbeat. And the IS-3, he's going to slowly chew away my hit points, and in which case, the Suma comes in and shoots his last 2 shots, and I'm dead. There's just no real good ending to this scenario. So I fall back. Meanwhile, over on the west side, they seem to be putting good strength over there. I see my IS has moved in, and I see the 50 TP has now showed up, and I'm like, okay, now we're going to get into the punchy face, and it looks like they've all gone over to the, I guess what would be the west side of this little knoll, and it's like, Now, I could easily, obviously, drive this way around, but that's dangerous because you'll get shots from TDs over here, and back here, right up in that area. And I could get evaporated. So I don't necessarily want to do that. I want somebody else to be the canary in the coal mine and go that way and see what happens. So again, I know that IS-3 is up there, and if I could just crease one right along the top of his turret. I mean, oh, what do we have here? Oh, there's the Suma. And boom, there's a nice 479. Kind of a low roll, I think, isn't it? Yeah, low roll, but the Suma's gone. And he probably only had 479 hit points left, right? Alright, so at that point, I know we've taken care of the Suma, and it's like, okay, dudes, the Malshin's up here. Now's the chance. I need to get my big boomstick in here so I can help this Malshin when he's reloading and they've taken shots at him. That's when I need to come in and put the final touch on some tanks. Alright, so the Malshin, the IS, and the low over here, we're all kind of working this. The IS-3 has moved over to the other side. And it's like a feeding frenzy here, right? I'm like, okay. And I see what the 50 TP's doing, and so I decide, okay, he's just gonna make a charge, a yellow charge into us, and see what he can do. So I was like, okay. So I finished him off. Now we got the Malshin over here, and I'm thinking, okay, can I just squeeze up over here, maybe get a shot? There, we got a shell loaded. It's time to push in, give him a little bit of something. And now he knows it's coming. He knows it's coming. And there's 707 right into the lower plate of the Malshin. And I see this little rat bastard of a Hellcat behind us. And I'm like, that little munchkin. And he takes out the low. I'm like, okay, and there's another one behind me, and I'm like, well, okay, so I just auto aim him and chew off 790 off of him. And I got this little bastard up here, excuse my French, so I'm just hard charging him, figuring, okay, I'll just chase him because he's afraid. He doesn't know when I'm going to how quickly I can reload, and he doesn't want to get hit by me. So if I chase him back over the hill, maybe those guys back there can take care of him. And then their T-30 and their lower 155 hits me, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to creep up that hill anymore. So I took some unnecessary damage there, obviously. HE shot and AP shot. T-30 fire and gold. Seriously, there's nothing on this map that you need the gold for. You chicken. Alright. You chicken salad. Anyway. I mean, with this gun, really, there's not much you need to use gold on, and it certainly isn't on this map in this game. All right, so we got a Hellcat running across there, and I thought, okay, can I just feather one right through? And if I did just squeeze the trigger just a little bit sooner, but anyway, he got what was coming to him, so that was good. So at this point, our IS and our Malshin have decided they're going to keep pushing into base, which is always a dangerous situation because especially with that T-30 is somewhere on this hill. And I don't know what the hit points these guys are, but I mean, he can hit do some serious damage, and he's firing gold, so that gives him, you know, just some great penetration, which he doesn't need for either one of these tanks. Anyway, then we got a Skoda T-50 and a P-43 Tur over here. There was a Centurion, but he's no longer with us, and there's still an RD left out there. So I figure I'm going to come over here, go back to base, see if I can help out the base. It's all about the base, yeah. So get back here, and at this point I still thought the Centurion was kicking. I hadn't noticed that he had died, but I see the Skoda T-50 again. He can. It can be tough. It's only 3 shots. But I don't think he gets some good damage. Maybe a high roll or 2. He could probably take me out. Right now, the Super Hellcat's keeping him busy. I didn't take that shot because of the gun dispersion on this thing. I would have just sent it right over. And besides, I don't think he really knows I'm here. So, again, we're cruising in. Coming in stealthy because the T-30 is nothing but stealth. Pure American stealth. And we're just rolling in, knocking down trees and fences and everything. And I think he finally gets a glimpse of me. He knows what's coming. He's looking. Oh, goodness gracious. And I sucked a whole 19 hit points out of him. But it had to be done. It had to be done. He was lighting everything up. All right, so now we got what? So now, what's the options, right? Well, I know the T-30 is somewhere over. I know the T-30 is somewhere over in this area. I know he is because that's where he shot me. So he's got to be somewhere in this area. Why these two? They basically, this guy's just come to a dead halt. I don't know if he got hit by the T-30 and it scared him and now he's hiding behind the rock or what. The Malshin, I'm not sure what he's doing. We have the P-43 Tur and then we had the T-30 and the Lore. Now, Artie, I can pretty much guesstimate. Yeah, Artie's probably hiding somewhere over here because that's generally where Artie likes to hide. So, again, what are my options here? Well, my thought process is I want to come in here and see if I can sneak up behind the T-30, which I'm assuming is, again, the shot came from in here, so I got to assume he's in here. So I'm going to head over this way. But I don't want him sitting up in these trees, right in here and see me coming and shoot me, or sitting right here and see me coming and shoot me. So I'm trying to be as stealthy as I can in this thing. And then hopefully, hoping that I don't just run across the P-43. Excuse me, the P-43. So I'm saying, hey guys, we could, need some help over here. And the Malshkin's instantly, the Hellcat's telling us somebody's got a spot. And we get the IS, and he's up on the hill. Okay, all right. And the Malshkin saying negative. He's not going to come help. We're not going to do any spotting. Okay, so the Hellcat's down thanks to the T-30. So, but at least now we know where he's at. It's like, okay, all right. Hellcat found the T-30. All right, yep. The Malshkin's clicking on me. And yeah, I know. I'm with you. I'm with you, Krivictor. So then I change my direction and I start heading in this way. We're going to make the mouse a little because this is not a fast tank. And I'm figuring, okay, I just want to sneak up on this guy. I want to sneak up on him. I don't want him to see me coming because then he's, I don't have the faith that the IS and the Malshkin are going to push in. The P-43 is moving in on the Malshkin. Yeah, but luckily he takes care of it, which he should have. I mean, but I don't have faith those guys are going to come and support me. And I'm already, well over half my hit points are gone. So I've got to be extra cautious with this. Malshkin's still hiding behind the hill, but then I see, okay, he's down on hit points. Okay. The Captain IS is like 93% of his health is there, and I'm like, okay, maybe he was waiting for me. Maybe that's what he was doing. Okay, that's cool. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but I know. Oh, there he is. Now we've lit him again. Now if I can just come in behind him, already stunned him, so we've softened him up, and there we go. A nice shot right into the back of the T-30. For 663. All right, so it's cleaning up on aisle 5. Where's the Artie? Well, I guess he's over there. Loading the HE. And I'm going to do this right. I'm on a roll. I'm going to do this right. I'm going to HE this Artie. This little rat of a Lore 155-51. There he is. He's making the run. Kaboom. Little HE shot for you for 390. And that is a victory. Well, it was a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. First class, Hand of God, Bruiser, fighter, fire for effect, high caliber. And I thought, you know what, that's really good. Then I noticed 135,962 in credits and 13,159 in experience and a bond. And I was like, ooh, okay, we like that. We did 3,910 in damage, got 5 kills for base XP of 1158. So not my highest damage game in the T30. I have that video which I'll show you, which was actually, I believe, my very first game in the T30. And strange enough, that's my highest damage game. Okay. Anyway, but you know, a good game. This tank it can just seriously lay down some serious damage. I fired 9 shots, of those 8 hit, and of those 8, 7 penetrated. Again, 3,910 from just straight up in your face kind of pop-up damage. And I detected for 398. Like I said, I made some really good credits, made some really good experience on a 4 times, holiday weekend. So it was my thought that this would be of all the replays I had right now at this time, this is the quintessential U.S. American heavy TD replay for the 4th of July. So again, happy 4th of July. Stay safe. Enjoy it with your family. Stay indoors. The virus is out and running rampant again. So just be safe and have a good 4th of July and happy tanking. So if you like the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on your way out. And like I said, have a safe holiday. This is Bonsai Duck out.